The town has been devastated by several fatal crashes of some supernatural events. A young girl named Yaoi Huzoki is wandering around the town with her haunted plushie. She might be the reason for all this devastation and supernatural events. On the contrary, the scene switches to a freshman year of Rio University. The students are gathered for the commencement of the classes for the upcoming year. One of the brilliant students named Keitaro Jintoga is here to present a speech. Aiko is proud of his success in the entrance exam and wants a picture with him. However, his picture has been ruined by the curse he is holding. He reveals that he hated the supernatural because he was cursed with an evil spirit. Due to this curse, his hand turns black and he is traumatized for the whole 2 years. His friend Aiko counsel and support him through all these difficult times, allowing him to live normally. He believes that the supernatural is always beside him, ruining his every picture, and he is always drawn by evil spirits. He is back to the school and normal life due to his only friend Aiko. Hence, Aiko suggested a job in the university's tutoring services, and luckily, he got the job. Now, he has to tutor a recommended student, and they appoint him as the home tutor of a brilliant girl. Coincidentally, he finds the spot at his friend's house, the same as the tutoring girl. Yaoi has a collection of multiple soft toys with bright eyes and haunted spirits. Hence, Aiko revealed that she has a cousin, Yaoi, who needed tutoring, and she registered her on the same portal. Yaoi enters with her favorite plushie and holds a mysterious appearance. She has 2 pupils in each eye, and her plushie holds the haunted aura of strong evil spirits. Keitaro feels the evil aura and gets shocked to see the potential it is holding in just a tiny plushie. She can also witness spirits, just like Keitaro. She immediately notices the curse living in his black hand. It is clear that her aura is much stronger than him, but he has to keep his fears in because it is his friend's cousin. For his satisfaction, Yaoi choked the plushie and made him apprehensible about the spirit's disappearance. He introduces him well, but she seems inhuman. She wants to go to a haunted place because she thinks that the spirits love Keitaro. Keitaro resists going to the haunt, but she complains about her feminine behavior. They take him to the place forcefully. He tries to make her stop the foolish act because the place is unsafe. Hence, Aiko suggested going because now they are with an experienced tutor. Keitaro is getting mad chills even from a kilometer. They are stepping near to it and breaking the pedals recklessly near a phone booth. It is haunted by the blood of a ghost woman who used to be the admired hostess of her time. Her customers find it their fortune to present her with gifts. One dark night she got attacked by some baboons who assaulted and killed her. Now she roams here and catches every creep who dares to make a call from this phone booth. They get the number of this phone booth online, and Yaoi wants to make a phone call. They want to see if something happens to them or not. Keitaro is hell scared and pushes them out of the phone booth to avoid any mishappening. However, they are persistent, so Keitaro decides to make a call. He is shivering with fear and also notices the extravagant mad chills near the phone booth. Still, he has to surrender and dial the number eventually. He believes nothing will happen, but they start feeling the evil spirits. Someone answered the phone call and shouted out help, even when they saw no one in the booth. Yaoi opens the door and throws his favorite toy in the booth to figure out the truth. In no time, the toy starts fluffing randomly and bursts out, spreading the blood splinters all around. They immediately rush into the car and leave the place. However, Yaoi believes that someone else died but not the plushie. Luckily, they get back home safely, but their useless ranting pisses off Keitaro about seeing ghosts. He mentions the parents of Yaoi during the conversation, and Aiko suggests a talk after studying. Hence, they return to studying, and he realizes Yaoi is exceptionally intelligent. She can solve the exams from the middle school entrance exams without even thinking twice. He finds her even more mysterious and nerdy. He asks about her craze with the ghosts. She explains that she likes ghosts, and even she has caught them lately. Yaoi is curious that the spirit shows its signs when Keitaro calls but not when she tries. She is interested in the power percentage he holds with attracting spirits. Keitaro explains that he can attract spirits up to 100% if the place is haunted. She is amused to hear this and wants to explore more places with him. Clearly, Keitaro resists. After studying, Aiko finds him available to talk about her parents. She reveals that her parents died in a car accident about 1.5 years ago. Also, she becomes so sensitive after the incident that Keitaro should avoid scolding her for chasing the ghosts. She seems to have been looking for her mother in between the ghosts. Also, about her double pupils, an optometrist believes that her vision was not impaired when her mother got them checked. Although, she explains that she has got double vision sometimes. She can see the normal people and the ghostly shadows as well. Likewise, she is noticing the terror in his clinic. Walking down the streets, she also noticed several ghosts luring out to them, but she ignored it. She went to an amusement park with her parents and got attacked by a reckless truck driver. The truck embedded into their car while Yaoi also noticed a horrific monster inside the truck. At the beginning of her eye's impairment, she was seeing 2 worlds, the real human world and the other shadowy, ghostly world. But after the car accident, she was able to see the both worlds at the same time. She is in despair that she lost her parents. Also, her examination predicts that she has an IQ of above average. Also, she notices that after the accident, she got attacked by some evil spirit and was born a different girl after it. She believes the evil spirit has taken out her mother and is now searching for her. Also, she owes a promise of getting back her mother no matter what. She also avoids people after the incident and is now back to tutoring with counseling. Katero explains that it becomes very hard to get back because these events drain you socially and personally. Aiko explains that she has hunted for all the ghostly places but never found her mother, while she is striving for her love and warmth. Katero believes in behaving politely the next time he gets into Yaoi after hearing her truth. He also feels sorry for her loss, while Yaoi is listening to them and gets to know that Katero now knows the story. She also built a soft corner for him, and Katero, on the other hand, also feels overwhelmed with her trauma. They are getting more into than just a tutor-disciple relationship. He knows he is here to do something bigger for little Yaoi, and God has not just chosen him as her tutor randomly. He is encouraged to help her with everything she needs. The next morning, he gates back to her with a new spirit to tutor her. However, he gets chills when he knows that they will haunt another ghostly place. Also, considering his fear and concerns regarding these places, Yaoi presents a gift for him. It is a statue of Jizo that can rescue him from difficult times. She also mentions Aiko's pantyhose, which makes her a freak clearly. Hence, they move to the same phone booth again, because the spirit has captured Yaoi, as she called her crazy earlier. Also, she blocked her from calling any further. Her phone is sinking in blood, and Katero is the one who can call her again. They also notice a bloody shadow on the glass of the phone booth calling for Katero. He gets lured by the black spiritual hand and gets thrashed into the booth with the statue. He wants to open the gate but can't. In addition, he notices the bloody steps approaching him. Suddenly, he feels a stinging pain in his throat, and the spirit chokes him strongly. He drops the statue, and Yaoi notices all this. Aiko wants to help, but she blocks her way. She steps ahead and takes out the weapon to open the gate. The gate is opened, and she pulls out the statue and throws it into the air. Her jump is violent and aggressive while the statue swirls in the air. She just throws the statue fiercely on the phone booth and smashes it into pieces. Yaoi is not afraid of anything, and seeing her courage makes them proud. Hence, smashing the phone booth makes the dialer keeps on struggling with the gasping and horrific voices. She also breaks the wires of the dialer and puts the spirit to an end, because she wants to make her rest in peace instead of violating and hurting innocent people. Also, she exclaims that Katero doesn't need to worry if they are together, because she will always make him escape the temptations of the evil spirits towards him. Eventually, he is safe and sound, returning home in the car. But she feels something really creepy. He notices that Yaoi is choking another plushie with a wire, and the toy is trembling with fear. She is choking it to death because she knows that the ghost of the hostess is still alive in this plushie, so it needs to die as soon as possible. Anyhow, they get home safely, and Aiko bakes a cake for them. Katero exclaims that he hates the supernatural, but Aiko doesn't believe it. She explains that he is hiding his true feelings about the supernatural. He behaves like he fears and hates all these events, but he ends up loving the fear and amusement of dealing with the ghosts. Also, she notices the inner deep happy feelings of Katero while calling to the ghostly woman. Although Katero believes that these were the enchanting words of Yaoi, who made him make that call. He is hoping that they don't have to get back there. Yaoi explains there is no need to go there because nothing's left there now. Hence, Katero believes nothing prevails there, and Yaoi is so sensitive and brilliant with ghosts. Then why did she always find it difficult to chase the ghosts? Katero answers the very question by thinking that the ghosts might avoid her because of her violent nature with them. While observing the question closely, Yaoi chants the word Kodoku. This means transferring one person's curse to another by trapping the bugs into a jar. While explaining this, we see the plushie with the same dialer got attacked by some random spirits. They tear apart the body parts of the ghost of hostess women, and it all comes to an end. Katero is amazed to see the powers and intelligence of Yaoi regarding the spiritual world. He is going to remember the dates and spring season of their friendship because he knows that it is going to last forever. Like this video and let me know in the comments if you want part 2.